LC3 parents, it's time for another habit training update for accuracy. So today we did a little activity where I gave the kids 3 cards and I gave them some relatively vague instructions. First I said take 2 cards and balance a 3rd card on top. Now in my mind I was thinking I wanted them to do something kind of like this. But because my directions were not specific, saying how the 2 cards should be placed, how the one should be placed on top, some students simply did this, 2 cards with a 3rd one on top. So we discussed and kind of debriefed why we got different responses to the same directions. We complicated things more by accidentally adding in some Andes candies, maybe not so accidentally. And they were supposed to balance the Andes candies on top of the 3 cards. Again, in my mind, probably not going to be able to do this just with one hand, but in my mind, I was envisioning that they would do something like this. But again, some of them tried and did that. Some of them did their cards, sideways like this. And a few of them just did this. So again, we discussed why there were so many different outcomes and how that could cause confusion. So we did this type of activity 2-3 times, and the conclusion from each student as we went around the room trying to discuss what we learned and what we discovered is that having accurate directions is very, very important. That when we are able to clearly explain what it is that we want or what we need or what someone else can do for us, then we're more likely to get the thing that we want. Or even when someone tells us to do something, we'll be more successful in doing it correctly if we have accurate directions. So you might have a good time sharing a little funny story with your student about a time where there was some inaccuracy in your communication and the follies that came about because of it. I hope that this helps you continue your conversation with your student about being accurate and the importance. Thanks.